What's up, everybody? I haven't made a WoW video in a while. This is just, I'm not going to be doing a rating video or nothing. I'm just coming on here. I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, wanted to know how I was making so much gold. So I thought I would give a quick rundown. I basically get all my gold from garrison missions and selling stuff on the auction house. So you can go to missions of interest. See here, you'll have these treasure hunter missions like the Blingtron Secret Vault. Well, the way to make killer gold off that, like see right here, I have an 86% chance to make 3,000 gold because I have two treasure hunters that would go on that. Well, in some of my other tunes, because I have a total of 10 max level on this server, what I'll do is a lot of my other tunes have more than what I have here is treasure hunters. Sickness, my main, doesn't really have a lot of treasure hunters, but all my others have at least 15. Like, see here, I have 25 followers. At least 15 of my followers on my other tunes are treasure hunters, and I'll show you how to get those. What you want to do is when you're building up your garrison buildings, I do mine to make money. I don't do mine for perks or nothing. Basically to make gold. Frost Wall Tavern on Horde side. I think it's the Hearthstone Inn or something Inn for the Alliance. You max it up to level 3, so you unlock the particular lucrative treasure hunter missions, which is the Blingtron's vaults and stuff. You can recruit followers this way too at level 2. So you build that and max that out to level 3. And also a good thing to do is have a salvage yard as well and max it out. So you get the salvage crates, the big crates for salvage. So basically you go over here to like your Frostwall Tavern, and here's your headhunter. And then what you do is, so you got ability and trade up here. I choose a trait, go down into increase rewards, and go down to treasure hunter. Then you choose recruit, and then you select whoever you want. And basically, once you you can look at their abilities. Me, it don't really matter. I'll look at it. If I get like a blue or a rare, I'll take them. So basically, that's what you do. You'll hire that follower, and you can do that once every week. So eventually, after about 3 months, you'll have your 15 treasure hunter followers. Also, another good thing is to have this trading post, and here's the reason why. Because after a while, you're not going to be using your garrison resources for a lot if you're not really doing anything in game. Like, I don't really do anything. I log on a total of 30 to 40 minutes a day, usually 15 minutes per interval, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening to complete my missions. And see here, like, you can buy materials like sumptuous fur for 5 resources today. So you can, it's like I have 5,000 resources. You hit 200 of them real quick. Boom. Look, took me down 1,000. Sometimes it'll go down to as low as 4 garrison resources per on those furs. Now see, my warlock here is a tailor. So what I do is I'll make a hexweave cloth every day. It'll give me 20. And then once you build up enough primal spirits, you can do primal weaving and make a crap ton more. And then usually when I get enough, usually about enough to make 10 hexweave bags, I'll make 10 bags, sell them on the auction house. Now, because I have so many tunes, it's easier for me to get materials. Like I'll show you here. Like I send him a bunch of those, forgive me, it's been a while, Sorcerer's Earth to make the bags. Now how I get those is on my mage, who's my alchemist, that you see here. And I make, basically just over the time of playing this expansion, I've just gathered so many materials and resources that once I got all these tunes maxed out, I got maxed out my professions, and I always have separate professions on my characters. I kind of touch on all of them. So once I got enough alchemical catalysts, I'll use those. See, I have over 1,000 in my bank. Right now, Earth is the most valuable to me because I don't really make gems or anything. I can go in here and use 2, which is 20 air to make 20 earth, and it doesn't really cost me much because look at all these others I got. This is back stock. I send them to my bank, and then when I get enough, I do this, and then I'll send them off to my character. And see, every one of my tunes has a salvage yard maxed, has the tavern maxed for followers for the treasure hunters, and has a trading post. Now, you don't have to max the trading post. That really depends on how you want to do it. But I think on my mage it is maxed out because I think you can get an auction house in there. But you just build up all your garrison resources on all your tunes, and if you got enough time to level 10 tunes to 100, you're gonna make so much gold so quick. Like I said, I think the most I've ever made in a day's time from doing garrison missions and other sporadic little things like selling some things on the auction house or whatever was around 20,000 for a day. So let's go to missions of interest here, and you'll see, look, see, 4K for Blingatron's Secret Vault, 4,000. Now, if you get lucky enough to get that on multiple tunes in a week, I mean, sometimes in a day, like if you get it on one or two tunes, you just made 8,000 gold. Like, snap the fingers, don't take no time at all. So, see, the last time I got it on my mage was 19 days ago. So I'm probably getting due for that. A way out, I haven't had it for over 130 days. That's a long time, actually. But there's just ways to make so much gold this way. Like my mage should have 25 followers. Yep, and he's got a bunch of treasure hunters. Let's see. There you go. Look, he has 3 with wild aggression, 1 massive strike, 2 there. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at there. 10, 11, 14, 17. I'm 20. 22 of my mage's followers are treasure. No, I have it says I have 11. 11 treasure hunters. That is a lot of treasure hunters on one character. I mean, like I said, if you can get to 15, that's even better. But I have 11 right now, so that's crazy. But that's basically how I make my gold, and it's a good way to like boost your gold. And then I'll use some add-ons to add to that. Like I'll just jump on one of my random tunes real quick. I think it's called. Let me pull it up real quick. It's been so long since I've actually looked at my add-ons. I use Mail Opener to open Mail quick. Master Plan is what I use on my garrison mission things to complete them fast. Basically, hit one button, it completes all your missions. Money Trail. I'll show you this. What Money Trail does is you scroll over your bag where your gold is, and if you log in on all your characters, it'll update it every time you log in on them, and it'll give you the amount each character has and then the total. Like right now, I have over 1 million gold. So there you go. I mean, it's an easy way to make money doing it that way. I mean, I think by the time Legion launches, I should have maybe 3 million. I don't know, maybe 3 million. The most I've had is 4. So it's a quick way to make gold. You buy mounts, and I think because of people were figuring this out, the price of mounts have actually went up. Like now I notice like a lot of mounts are close to 1 million gold, or 750,000, something like that, when they used to be like 300,000, 350. So because people are starting to figure the system out, the price of stuff is going up. It's basic economics, supply demand. So supply's there, the demand's high, but also it's almost, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just, oh gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll probably think of it later and feel stupid, but inflation, that's it. It's inflation. People make more gold, the price of stuff goes up, inflation. So, and WoW's economy is really boomed, throughout the entire 12 years the game's been out. I think the United States government could actually learn a lot from the WoW economy, because yes, we have inflation in the game, but people make so much more gold, and in life, money doesn't really work that way. You know, it doesn't go, the value of it doesn't go up like it does in the game. Like, people don't really make more, which I wish the, sometimes I, you know, be neat if real life was kind of like that, but then there's always inflation, so. But you always, you know, empty out your garrison caches, and you always go through, and anytime you get, you know, garrison resources, you go spend them. You know, if you're not using them for anything, go spend them at the trading post. Buy your materials. It's a good way to make gold. Fur usually sells for, you know, at least 250 to 400 depending on your server. Primal spirit's a good thing to have. Like, if you don't have like tailoring or something to use primal spirit for, like a blacksmith can use it for the true steel ingot. I mean, no, it's not. It's the riddle. Yeah, riddle true steel. I mean, but you know, you can't really sell those, so that sucks. So what I'll do is I'll take these primal spirits, go over here to the vendor near the Ashram portal. If I remember the vendor's name is Appraiser Zazzle Sticky Fingers. Okay, you go in here, Savage Blood. There you go, 40, 50 gold, you know, piece. Buy a bunch of those when you build up enough primal spirit. Like, usually I wait till I get over 11, 1200, then I'll buy, you know, 50 to 60 of these, and then I'll sell them on the auction house. There you go, you make a killing. It's a good way to make gold. You can buy your sorceress mats from there as well if you decide to do that. I don't have to, but I think this is a pretty good walkthrough and rundown of how to make gold in WoW right now. I don't know how much that's going to change with, you know, Legion. You're still going to have your garrison hearths, so you'll still be able to do these missions, so that gold's always going to be there, and it's a good way to buy game time. Like I said, it's been over a year that I've spent money in WoW, so thanks for watching my video, and you guys have an awesome day. Peace.